Hello boys and girls, Mrs. Restituyo here. We're looking at some solving comparison word problems. That's on page 8 of your math activity packet. Page 8, okay? So, there's some strategies you can use when you're solving comparison word problems. Today we're going to talk about using the strategy using a number line to help you solve and also drawing a picture. Okay, those are the two strategies that I'm going to show you today. So let's look at our number 1 together. The question says there are 4 fewer cats than dogs. There are 2 cats. How many dogs are there? So we have to solve and find how many dogs there are. So let's look at the information we do know. There are 2 cats. So if you draw a number line on a scrap piece of paper, just like I did numbers 1 through 10, just to make it simple. We know that the problem said that there are how many cats? 2 cats. So I'm going to find on my number line the number 2 and just mark an X for 2. Then I'm going to go back and reread the problem and see. There are 2 cats, so I marked that on my number line. Good. Now it says there are 4 fewer cats than dogs. So fewer means less. So I know that there are less cats than dogs. So how many more dogs are there? Well, there's 4 more. So on my number line, when I'm going more, I have to go up on my number line or increase. I increase by 4 more. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I counted on my number line and I landed on the number 6. So I'm going to circle the number 6. So now I know 6 dogs. So 6 minus 4 equals 2. Now I've checked my work. So then I can show there are 6 dogs. So I can show this with a math word problem. So I know 2 plus 4 more dogs equals 6. 2 plus 4 equals 6. So now I can fill in my answer for number 1. There are 6 dogs. Let's look at another word problem example together with the strategy for using drawing a picture for the comparison word problem. Let's look at the example here, number 2. Let's do this together. Trevor sees 8 red birds. He sees 5 more red birds than bluebirds. How many bluebirds does Trevor see? And then we have to fill in the blank. Trevor sees blank blue birds. So we're trying to find out how many bluebirds there are. We know for a fact it says here that he sees 8 red birds. So we're going to start with, what do we know? Well, we know there's 8 red birds. Now I'm not going to take the time to draw birds. That takes too long. So I'm just going to draw a dot for each bird. So I need 8 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then I'm going to go back and reread the problem and see what else I can find out. He sees 5 more red birds than bluebirds. So if there's more red birds than bluebirds and it's 5 more red birds than bluebirds, I'm going to cross out the 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I've crossed out, we know there's 5 more. So how many bluebirds are left? These would be the bluebirds. So how many do we have left? You can easily see when you draw a picture that there are 3 red birds. So what does that look like when we're writing a math sentence? Okay, when we write it as a math sentence, you would write, there are 8 red birds minus 5 more red birds equals 3 blue birds. Okay, I hope you find these strategies helpful. You can answer numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your own. And if you have any questions, message me in Dojo. Have a great day learning.